Hi, I'm Justin Struble. Today I want to tell you about I bonds and the Treasury rate, which is currently over 7% interest. Let me share my screen and I'll show you how easy it is for you to go on Treasury Direct and buy an I bond and some of the limitations. So you literally go to Google, you type in I bond, and the first link is treasurydirect.gov. Series I savings bonds. And they got this news flash. Current rate 7.12% annually, APR. Now it pays interest. Well, it resets the interest rate every 6 months. If you're interested, please go to this website, do it, create an account. It's pretty easy. It's very easy. If you have multiple bonds, you see them all, and it's pretty easy to track them. A couple of the features, the I bond, the rate resets twice a year, November and April each year. That means for the next 6 months, you should expect to earn 3.5, greater than 3.5% interest rate, half of the annual rate. And then in April, it'll reset and you'll earn whatever the new rate is after that, as long as you keep it. Now, this interest rate goes up and down with interest rates, as you would expect. And the I bonds earn interest for up to 30 years, unless you cash them out. And the fine print here, if you cash them out before 5 years, you lose 3 months of interest. And they give you an example, pretty easy. You hold it for 18 months, you get 15 months of interest. So what that means for you is if you say, hey, 7.1% is a great interest rate, and I think it'll last for a year, then by all means, you have a limit. You can put $10,000 into it per year, per calendar year. So we're in December right now. You could actually put 10,000 in December, and January 1st, you could put 10,000 more. Your spouse could do the same thing, put 10,000 now and put 10,000 in January if you wanted to. And let's say April comes around and the rates stay the same. Great, you're still earning over 7% return for the entire year. And if interest rates stay high, then you're going to continue to earn that rate or similar rate. It's going to change a little bit every 6 months. But if interest rates go back down and you say, hey, after 6 months, it drops down to, I don't know, something extreme, 2%. Then you say, you know what, I don't want it anymore. 2% isn't enough to keep me here. Well, you're going to lose those 3 months, the last 3 months of your interest. So instead of the 3.5% you've made, you'll make 1.65% over 6 months, or 3.5% annualized. Either way, it's a decent rate, especially if you have cash, an emergency fund you don't think you need to touch. This is a great place to put it. 10,000 per person per calendar year. And if you have questions, this is the government. You can trust them. No, but in all seriousness, they've got a lot of information on their website. It's Treasury Direct. But if you just type in I bonds, and there's a lot of other types of bonds that they have. But anyway, I wanted to show this. This is really easy for anybody to go on. As an advisor, I don't get paid or anything for doing this. This is really information for you to utilize for your emergency fund, for your savings. And if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. But they've got a lot of stuff laid out right there on the website. I'm Justin Struble with BSG Advisors. I'm not a broker. I'm a fixer.